The land down under has never been easier to reach. United Airlines has more flights between the U.S. and Australia than any other U.S. airline, so you can fly nonstop to destinations like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Explore dazzling cities, savor the very best of Aussie cuisine, and get up close and personal with the wildlife. Who doesn't want to hold a koala? Go to united.com/Australia to book your adventure.
Delicious meets nutritious in the snack that packs a real protein punch. Wonderful Pistachios. Each 1-ounce serving of Wonderful Pistachios has 6 grams of protein, giving you over 10% of your daily value and making Wonderful Pistachios one of the highest protein nuts. But perhaps more than that, I love all of the flavors they have. Their sea salt and vinegar ones are my favorite when I'm craving that flavor but want to keep it healthy. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wonderful Pistachios come in a variety of flavors, like chili roasted, honey roasted, smoky barbecue, and jalapeno lime, perfect for enjoying with family and friends or taking them with you on the go. Whether you're a pistachio purist who loves cracking open every nut, or you prefer the convenience of no-shells pistachios, Wonderful Pistachios has got you covered. Grab Wonderful Pistachios and elevate your snacking game today. So fill up with a healthy snack when hunger strikes. Visit wonderfulpistachios.com to learn more. That's wonderfulpistachios.com. This is Optimal Health Daily. Our weight loss shakes, the key to lasting weight loss, Part 2 by Deen of JCDfitness.com. And I'm your narrator, Dr. Neil. Hey there, happy Thursday and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I simply read to you from the best health and fitness blogs for free. I cover fitness, nutrition, stress management, weight management, and more, just like an audiobook, but articles from a bunch of different authors, and always with permission from the sites, and always with a bit of my commentary at the end. Now, today's post is part 2 from yesterday, so if you're new here or skipping around, I'd recommend listening to yesterday's episode first. But if you're all caught up, let's hear part 2 and continue optimizing your life. Our Weight Loss Shakes, the Key to Lasting Weight Loss, Part 2 by Deen of JCDfitness.com. Some of the popular shakes come from the following companies: Isagenix, Herbalife, Advocare, Visalis, and Shakeology. All of these companies are known as multi-level marketing or MLM companies, where they forego traditional marketing methods like retail stores and mainstream media and recruit independent sales reps. Now, if you're a big fan of MLM, you're probably going to hate me for this, but I've got a job to do. Most of these products are produced very cheaply and contain average, at best, ingredients. On top of that, you have to deal with slimy salespeople trying to get you to purchase from them and join their business opportunity so you can make money consuming your favorite products. These companies have some form of a weight loss shake that basically replaces a meal. In reality, it's a formula similar to Slim Fast's message. Replace a few meals with our shakes and watch your weight fall off. While this message isn't incredibly bad per se, there is a better way. How weight loss really works. Weight loss is, fundamentally, basic math. You eat fewer calories than you burn over a period of time and you lose weight. But what you eat, how you exercise, and how you rest determines whether or not you lose fat or muscle. At the end of the day, it goes like this. First, you must find out how many calories you burn per day. Second, you create a calorie deficit. So, if you burn 2,800 calories per day, just as an example, you'll want to consistently eat less than that. I don't recommend more than 500 calories below maintenance per day for various reasons, but you want to create what we call a sustainable deficit, which means something you can realistically stick to. Sure, you could adopt the weight loss shake mindset and consume only 1,500 calories per day, but you'll not only lose weight fast, you'll also lose muscle. I should also mention that you're likely to also lose strength and suffer throughout your diet. How shakes can be helpful. Shakes can be helpful in the following scenarios. You're short on time. You want a quick, easy meal. You need to add some more quality protein to your diet. Or you dislike certain veggies like spinach and kale and want to put them into a smoothie. They can also be helpful in getting you to start your day off right with a healthy breakfast, which can set you up for success later in the day to eat better and track your macros. How weight loss shakes can hurt you. Weight loss shakes tend to be low in vitamins and minerals in general, especially the ones that come in a fancy container and promise to make you look like $1,000,000 by drinking them alone. Weight loss shakes aren't helpful when you replace too many of your meals with them. You rely on them out of laziness. You believe them to be your fat loss miracle. Or you think they're a suitable replacement for good nutrition. Remember, most of these so-called weight loss shakes are created to fulfill a fabricated need in order to make your life easier and to avoid doing the work it takes to create healthy, sustainable fat loss. Why they're called weight loss shakes. When you look at these labels, there is nothing magical in them. As I mentioned earlier, there are no true fat-burning foods in existence, and these shakes are just food. Marketers label these as weight loss shakes because most of them are lower in calories when you compare them to traditional meals, and because they can serve as a makeshift meal replacement. But at the end of the day, you can create your own, healthier version of a weight loss shake as long as you have a blender at home. A very popular approach to making your own shakes is by blending a combination of the following: fresh fruit, maybe some protein powder, some veggies like kale, carrots, and spinach, honey, yogurt, and various liquids like milk, almond milk, or something similar. And of course, water works too. Oh, and some people put nuts in them. Just make sure your blender can handle it. Why homemade weight loss shakes are a better choice. At the end of the day, you're controlling what's in them. You don't have to rely on a mass-produced, pre-made powder with subpar ingredients. Instead, you can load them up with all the healthy vitamin and mineral-rich ingredients you desire. On top of that, you're saving money. You just listened to part 2 of the post titled, Are Weight Loss Shakes Key to Lasting Weight Loss? By Deen of JCDfitness.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. When you're hiring, it feels amazing to finally close out a job search. But what if you could get rid of the search and just match? You can with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster, and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Dr. Neal here for my commentary. Earlier in the post, JC said that when it comes to calorie reduction, he doesn't recommend reducing our daily calories by more than 500 below what we need to maintain our current body weight. One of the reasons for this, as JC said, is that trying to reduce more calories than that can be hard to stick to over a long period of time. He also mentioned that by cutting too many calories each day, we may end up losing muscle and water weight, not body fat. And this is all true, by the way. The general idea is for adults that were identified as male at birth to consume at least 1,800 calories per day. For those that were identified as female at birth, consume at least 1,500 calories per day. If someone were to consume less than these respective calorie amounts, then it really should be under the care of a medical doctor. So when it comes to any extreme weight loss program, like I don't know if you used to watch The Biggest Loser when it was on TV, when you look at the fine details, you'll actually discover that those extreme weight loss programs were overseen by medical professionals. And this is because losing weight too quickly can throw off the amount of water in our bodies along with minerals that are floating around in our bloodstream, and that can be really risky. So again, slow, steady weight loss is really the healthiest approach. All right, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening every day. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for our usual Friday Q&A and where your optimal life awaits.